All right, everyone. Well, today is day 17 on the football field. There's a couple of guys out here throwing some baseballs, and they're doing speed tests. So I'm not going to interfere with them. I'm going to hunt the north side of the field. But we're going to see what we can find out here today. And this field's been awesome to me. So I really enjoy it. I am going to catch y'all on the first good signal. Oh, hold up. I say first good signal, but on this field you dig everything. So this looks like it might be a nickel. So it's giving me the 28-32. Kind of cut me off before I could cut off the camera. So we'll see. Oh, I'm about to go back to the truck. I'm about to go back to the truck because I left my knee pads. And I'm gonna get my knees all wet because it rained here a little bit. So after we recover this signal, then I'll go back to the truck. Okay, so it's in this little clump. And it is a very jagged, crusted up zinc penny that's deteriorated to nothing. All right, so let's go back and get our knee pads and see it's breaking apart, and I'll catch y'all right back. Okay, so we'll bring y'all in. Come right here, start off at an 18, but it's give me a 29-36. So it could be a nickel. I found a couple things on the north end of the field that was pretty good, worthwhile. I'm up 2 silver nickels, a 1944 and a 1942. One was off the north side of the field, the 42. The 44 was a little bit more midfield. Now with 56-61 in an open hole. So let's see what the, it's not deep, it's right here. Huh. Yeah, it's a little deeper than what I thought it would be. Okay, we got it in this little piece of clump. In this little clump. Oh, and what we got? We got, oh man. Yep. So I had to break for a second. This hole right here was the lip off the inside of a soda can. One of the boys tossing baseball over, they got away from them, so I had to go retrieve a ball real quick. But yep, we'll put this back in place. And just the tongue at the top of a soda can, the piece of the pull tab pushes on. So okay, on to the next. Okay, so we're banging on the 20 to 31, 28 every now and then. It's kind of, I think with the little grunt, I think it's going to be a piece of can. We had a tongue in one area, might have the rest of the can or some pieces of it the next area. So we'll see. Ah man, this place got some worms. Yep, sounds like some old can. Give me a 46 out the hole. Might not be old can, we'll see. Yeah, that's what it is, piece of can. More aluminum shrapnel. About it. Every time the lawnmower hits a piece, man, you got 1,000 pieces you got to deal with. So, okay, off to the next. All right. Repeatable tone. Not real clear. 23, 21. At least it's a repeatable tone. Been getting some little hits and squeaks and stuff here and there, but I don't like digging those. I ain't even gonna try to dig those unless it's a repeatable signal. It'd be just bad waves, reflections from the coil off the ground, minerals, something like that. No telling. So now we're getting a 3941 in the open hole. Could be in that nickel range. Right here on this right side. Okay, and here we go. Nope, it's another piece of aluminum foil, can, shrapnel. That's what I kind of figured it was. It didn't sound too clean, but I was giving it the benefit of the doubt to be a nickel. But it'll be all good. Off to the next hole. Okay, so we either a zinc penny or a piece of can. I'm kind of leaning toward can. I did dig up another signal right before this one, and it was a quarter, and I reached down and hit the button on the camera, and it didn't click to record. I didn't realize it, so it was like, okay. So you missed out on a quarter. It's a 88, 89 signal. That's all it was. So 25 cents. Okay, so we got 54 in the open hole. So it's a little bit deeper than what I thought it was going to be. Okay, it's right down here. It's a little bit further in there. Okay, it's in this clump right here. So, hey, so it's not a penny or a can. It's a cross with a hole through the top. It's made of a bronze, a brass, or a copper. Okay, that's a unique piece. That's nice. Okay, I'm good with that. It's the first one of those I get. I'll clean it up, make it pretty, and it can go in my display case. And I think about it when I finish up doing this field. I'm gonna do a consolidation, parts of all the videos and stuff of what I found so far, and make a consolidation video. Yeah, but it's a nice little piece. Okay, good. We're gonna press on and see if we can find something else. Okay, so this could be falling in the dime range. 79, 80, 83. It don't seem like it's very deep. Let's see if I can try to hit it with the pinpointer. Nope, it is deeper than what I thought it would be. Probably 5 or 6 inches maybe. Not give me a double blip tone. Right on the white line. It's probably gonna be, if it's not a dime, it's gonna be a quarter. But it sure sounds like a dime. It's a little bit too high to be a copper penny. So we'll shave out this plug. And we're in the plug, 77 to an 80. All right. Now, so it's probably about 3 or 4 inches deep. Let's open it up. Okay, so we're right up in here. Did we fall out? Where did we go? Okay, we're still up in this clump. Okay, so right here, we got ourselves a dime. It's a Roosevelt dime. Don't know the year. Can't see it. Yeah, my eyes don't focus good enough to see it right there in this low glare light. Probably in the 80s, if I had to guess. It don't look like there's too much corrosion on it, but something in the 80s. Okay, see you on the next one. Alright, we got one here. Might be a zinc penny. Give me the 33 to 50. So make sure we get centered up on it. Could be a zinc penny. I'll tell you, besides this X-Terra Pro and my XP metal detect pinpointer, this shovel is about the best tool I bought. I like my digger. It was cheap, 20 bucks off Amazon. Digging tool, it says. Well worth every bit of 20 bucks. That thing is done dug me 10,000 targets. Alright, so we're right here. We're right here in this clump. We're in that clump. And we are right here. We are Mr. Pull Tab. Yeah, Mr. Pull Tab. Yep. Another one of these. The day is not complete without a pull tab. Alright. Let's cover it up and do it again. Let's see, I went and did it again. I hit up on a 8990 signal. Right here. So, got the hole open. About to recover our next 25 cents. And look, right there. Right there. Eagle quarter. Yep, I can't see the date on it. Maybe if I turn it over the right way, I might be able to. The dirt was covering it up. 1984. Wonder Woman, 1984. Good movie. Real good movie. The first Wonder Woman was undoubtedly better. 1984 was okay. It was, with the whole Max Lord thing was kind of out there, you know. But I guess you gotta have some kind of fantasy in a movie. So, all right, on to the next target. We got something right here that's got a little iron to it, which I've gotten a couple pieces of some jewelry off of here that's got a little iron to it. So we'll roll the dice and dig this one up, see what it is. On that pretty white line. So whatever it is, it's still in the hole. It's a little deeper than what I was thinking it was going to be. Of course, it always is. Could be one of them. Could be one of them ones that's in a plug. Hold up. But it's not. Let me move the shovel. unplug because it's now that it's on the hole. It's kind of a broken clippy sound. Now, and I think whatever it is, we're gonna leave it right where it is because it just doesn't want to show itself. And as clippy as it is, it's probably just a little bitty piece of shard or something that's not worth digging up. So we'll go ahead and, well, I didn't put the line back straight, but I think it would be all right. It'll survive. Just tell them the rain washed it off. Okay, next hole. Yeah, I had the camera on. But this one's coming up 84 to 91. Could be a little, it's a little offset tone. Could be a quarter. Could be a piece of silver. We'll see. 84 to 91. Probably just another good old quarter. Hopefully it's a silver quarter. I still have not yet dug one of those. The only silver coins I've got so far is 2 nickels. 2 silver nickels. 91, 92 open hole. Okay, so whatever it is, it's right here in this little clump. We're getting all this down to a science. Hey, look at this. What is this? Holy smokes. That just made my freaking day. 1942 silver quarter right out of the hole. And you just saw it right here. And I don't mind rubbing it. It's got a lot of wear on it. It's fine. I didn't scratch it. But it is a beautiful 1942 silver quarter. My very first one. And when I just saying that, it had that kind of off tone just a little bit, but it sounded like a quarter. But yet it was a couple numbers higher, it sounded like a silver. But that's it. You see it right there live. My first one. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. I don't see a mint mark on it anywhere, but we'll do some more research on this thing and see. That is 100% silver right there. Beautiful. Alright, now we just got to get us 2 types of silver dimes. We got to get us a Mercury, and we got to get us a silver Roosevelt. And I've yet to get either one of those. 1942. Right there. Yeah, that's beautiful. Alright, next hole. Let's keep going. And I done searched this field. This is the, if I'm not mistaken, this is the 17th day of hunting this field. Yeah, this is the 17th hunt on this field. And I've been all over this field. And I finally come across this quarter. Right in the middle of the field, right about the 50-yard line. All right, enough about it. It's beautiful. Let's keep going. Okay, so we got another hit. Might be a piece of can. Give me that 16 to 25 to 33. So it might be a piece of junk. But that other signal back there was pure, man. That thing sounded good. A little bit higher than a quarter, 1 or 2 numbers higher than a normal quarter, and had a little bit of an off tone. That thing was awesome. Now we're getting a 28 to a 40 repeatable, and the plug out the hole, so it's probably a nickel. Okay, so let's see what we can. Oh, I think it might have stuck in the digger. Nope, it didn't stick in the digger. Where'd it go? Oh, it fell out right here. Yep, it's a piece of can. That's what I thought it was gonna be. Didn't sound too good. Piece of can. It fell out the plug on the ground. All right. Today is going to be another successful hunt. On the next one, keep pressing. And this one right here just stood up. This is giving me a little bit of a high, a little bit of a mid. So it might be some more can, but it's kind of ringing up in that off nickel tone that we usually get from them 1964 nickels. But we shall see. You know, a lot of people do metal detecting hunts. They bring other people in and they share the moment, this and that. I tell you what, I 76, 77, more like a copper penny. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I would really enjoy metal detecting with some other people and having a little day of it. But on something like this, to be able to come out here, the peace, quiet after work, and just enjoy my time with no interruptions, it is just fantastic. This may be a copper penny. Okay, so it's in this clump. Oh, what is this? This is really, it's a bullet. It's a lead bullet. Now, what is a lead bullet doing out here? No jacket on it. It's a lead, and you can see the rifling on it. That's just straight lead. It's very old. I don't know if somebody shot it into the ground or what, but you see the rifling. It looks like probably like a 9mm bullet. But that's what it is. Those snub nose lead bullet. Yep, you see the rifling and the grooves all the way around it with the dirt. Okay, I'll take that. The lead turns white when it's in the ground for a while, and that's what it is. It's probably down there about, I don't know, 7 inches. I'm game. Let's find another one. Just a bullet. Okay, so we're in up another one. That one might be a zinc penny. We 44 to 60 back and forth. It's probably a zinc penny. We'll see what we can recover here. I don't know. There's some crazy stuff on this field now. It might come up as a zinc penny. It might be a little religious pendant, a little miraculous metal, or something like that. I've seen some pretty weird stuff come out of here on the penny signal. So we gotta see. Now we're giving a 47 an open hole. Okay, so it's right up in here. It's right up in this clump. Yep, zinc penny. That's about what the tone was. Zinc penny, starting to corrode up real bad. It's blistered, you can't even read it. The zinc inside of it starts to just come apart. Blisters on the inside. When the moisture soaks in through the copper layer, it's on the outside. So it only looks copper. It's not. It's zinc. Zinc is used in what's called anodes. Anodes is usually put on the bottom of boats, big tugboats and vessels, because the propellers turning through the water creates an electrolysis. And if you don't have an anode for your electrolysis to eat on, which you have, like in a battery, you have what's called an anode and a cathode. So your propeller and your turbulence is your cathode. Your anode is welded onto the boat, so it's a big block of zinc. And the electrolysis in the water eats away at the anode, so it does not eat a hole in the steel plate. You have to have something to take the hit, so the steel body of the boat doesn't get all kind of pits in it from electrolysis. So that's how that works. That's why you might hear zinc anodes, cathodes, it's all battery electrical related. That's a kind of iffy signal. Give me a 32 to 36. I like them kind of iffy signals when they don't have an iron grunt in it. So we'll see what lies beneath the clovers. The ground's a little bit, it rained today for a little bit, but it wasn't enough to soften the ground. And that plug right there had a little bit of sand and it completely just broke in half. But I can fold it back the other way to get it back in the hole. Okay, so whatever this is going to be a lot deeper than what I'm thinking. Let's see if I can get a hit on it. Well, yep, this is gonna be a lot deeper than what I thought. I'm not getting a hit on it. It's one of them squirrely signals. Okay, now I'm getting a hit on it. What is that? What is that? Nope. At first it looked like lead, but it wasn't lead. I think I might have, oh I did, I broke it loose. I see it right there. And it is a copper penny. And it is a copper memorial penny. Real deep in the layer. Down there. And it looks like now let me lie to you. It's like either 63 or 83, but it's a copper penny down in that layer right below that little hard layer and that soft stuff. That was my signal. Copper penny. All right, we'll put our plug back together and we'll move on. Okay, so this one sounds deep. 7781, so it sounds like it's going to be another copper penny. We'll go ahead and get this extraction started here. Dirt here is kind of hard, man. Trying to get this plug kind of deep. I know that last one it was a little bit deep. Running 19 on the sensitivity, so I'm pushing the limit right just above the EMI, so I don't get the power line static. 88, 84. It's right here. Now it's right there. And it's a dime, it's not a penny. Yep, it's a Roosevelt dime. Of course it's a rosy dime. It says mercuries are made of silver, and they didn't turn orange in the ground. On to the next target. All right, so I just stood up and turned to my right about 4 feet. And we're in that dime / quarter range. 80s, 84, 90, 89. Sound like it's kind of deep again. Might be another dime. Might be another quarter. Man, when I dug that silver quarter a while ago, I was sitting there just jokingly, you know, hey, I hadn't found a silver quarter yet, and lo and behold, there it was. When I pulled it out, like I had a cow. I found a coin yesterday I thought was a silver quarter, but it was an aluminum coin, same diameter, folded in half like a taco. I've still yet to identify what's on it, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Let's see if I can get a hit on this thing. It's got to be off to this side wall somewhere. It was down in the hole. It wasn't in the plug. So that's the digger. Getting too close with the digger. Yeah, it's not in there. And I must be off a little bit. Let's crank the sensitivity, and we'll see. Nope, not hitting it on a higher sensitivity. But there ain't no telling. I'm sure we'll find it. It's got to be up in here. Okay, we're getting a little whine back there. So let's get our shovel in, and we'll try to get down there to it and get that scoop out the hole. All right. Wow, that thing is down there, man. Okay, I might have it. I got a piece of a nail. That's not my signal. Okay, let me get up on this again, because I got enough dirt out of this hole. It's got to be somewhere, and I'm not picking it up. It sounds like it's in this side wall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut away a piece of that side wall and see if we can get a better hit. And something's got to give. Too close to the shovel. Okay, It's in the sidewall of the hole right there. Right here, I'm off. That's down there. Is that it? Nope. It's right there somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I'm way off. Pardon me, man. Whew. That was rough. That shore didn't come out right. Another Roosevelt dime. I was way off on that one. Okay. Get some of this bottom stuff put back in. I'll piece this plug back together. Don't really like making a mess like this, but I think we can make it all fit. Put it all back together. Yeah, it's a piece of, that's why I was kind of offered it. We had a piece of nail. We had two pieces of nail down there. That was kind of off a little bit. All right. Picked up a piece of nail earlier and a piece of nail just now. So two little pieces of iron in the hole with our dime was throwing us off. That's what kind of had my targeting off. So I know I can say that and blame it on the iron, but I'll blame it on the iron because I think it was. And I'll blame it on the iron. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, they're gonna get me for copyright from Milli Vanilli now. Lip syncers. You know how that goes. They said they were lip syncers, but everybody who's ever made a music video on YouTube were lip syncers. So it don't matter. You gotta lip sync in order to make the video. Okay, let's keep going. So sound like another dime signal. It's real deep, so we use the pinpoint option this time to avoid the extra time wasted on looking. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I just like to dig holes and find good stuff. That's all. Well, okay, I'm digging one hole and I got a target right next to me. Ain't that something? Well, we'll get on that target too. Right after we get off of this target. This ground's hard right here. This is a place where they don't have any sand. $86.89. Could be a quarter, could be a dime. Could be a quarter, could be a dime. Oh, we're doing great. We still got 43% battery left. Awesome. Oh, whatever it is, it's deeper in the hole. So here we go again, trying to recover a target, a deeper target. We will see if we can get this target. Not in any of these clumps. I used the pinpointer option and I'm still off. Okay, let's bring the sensitivity back up. Being we recovered so many signals off of this field, we're starting to pick up on the deeper stuff. So, and the deeper stuff out here is going to be coins. Goodness gracious. Really? I done got it out the hole and didn't even realize it. And look right here. That's another dime. Them dimes are hard to pick up on, man. Them dimes are real hard to pick up on. Cause that's sensitivity level 3 on this pinpointer. And see? Cause they're small. But if you go around the outside, they're small, that's why. That's sensitivity level 3. Now watch me go to level 2. 1, 2, medium sensitivity. Okay. I mean, it's way better. It's way better than what my other pinpointer was. I had the Mind Lab 15, and for 90 bucks, that thing wasn't worth a snot. But yeah, this thing was way better. At least you got a sensitivity range you can adjust. But yeah, I don't know what Mind Lab was thinking when he made that little 15. Oh, let's just make one cheap for the economy people. Yeah, it's fine if you're looking in a half an inch of sand and nothing that's real deep like this. But that's for the novice detector. It's definitely not for, you know, I'm not calling myself a pro, but it's not for someone who been down the line doing some detecting for a while. It's for your children and your beginners. Playing the little sand pit, the top lot. That's about it. Alright, let's get our plug all mounted back in the hole. Make it all nice and purty. We'll get ourselves trucking on again. See you on the next one. Well, I forgot the next one was right next to me. $48.50. This sounded like a zinc. Could be old zinc penny. Don't sound like it's too deep. Maybe 4 to 6 inches. It's probably all blistered up though, like the other zincs that came out of here. I had the first target I hit was a zinc when I started today, and it just started to break up in pieces in my hand. So yeah, 4 to 6. It's in the plug. Give me a 46. Yeah, I did 46 on 4 to 6 inches. Right here. Yep, right there. Zinc penny. Like I said, it's all blistered up. Once you learn your machine, you kind of know about what area your tones are going to be in, you know, or what below the ground is causing said tones. You know, you get a feel for it, because it's, you know, it's stuff that you've encountered and you remember. So you can have a mental target ID. Ooh, 3144 on the surface right here. I'm liking them numbers. $30 somethings to the low 40s. That's ring territory. And that my friends, is an earring. And that, my friends, is a gold colored earring with a little stud on it. It's kind of bent, like it's been stepped on a couple times. And I can't see, it may be just a blinger, but it's got 5 stones in it, and it's hollowed in the back for light to shine through. And I see, looks like a little bit of a mark at the top right there on the one side. Let me see here. We're going to discover this together like we always do. Okay, so let's see if we can see something on this. This would be fantastic if we have another piece of gold. And it's not gold, but you see it in the back, it's plated. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there, 925. So it's a gold plated silver earring with 5 stones in it. It says 925. So that's what it is. I'm all about the silver. And that was coming up, that was 23 to 38. That's what that was giving me. So silver earring, gold plated, 5 stones. You got 4 stones that's egg shaped, and you have 1 in the middle. Okay, beautiful. I love it. All right, let's go find some more. All right, so our next signal up after our earring, 79.80. I was just out here yesterday talking about how I never did find an earring on this field, and then yesterday evening I found an earring, and today again I found another earring. So it's like, yeah, I guess if you ask for it, you get it, you know. I never found a silver quarter until I found the one earlier. So ask for it, you get it. So now I'm looking for, I'd like to find me a gold chain. That's 24K. I wonder if that's too much to ask for. No telling. This field so far has been the field of dreams for me. So, okay, so we got something right here in this little clump. Okay, there we go. We got us another copper penny. It's crusted into the sand, but it's not crusted. It's got one little green patina on it. It's in great shape, beautiful shape. All right, we're getting this down to science now, finding some of these coins. But I say that, but look, the one a while ago, I was digging all over the place, couldn't find it. 2 of them. But it happens that way. Off to the next. Well, today must be the day for the copper pennies. That one actually sounded like a zinc. 50 to 66. So it may be a zinker. We're running out of energy today. It's been a long week at work. Just not, hadn't really been feeling it. We stay busy for the most part, but I don't know, it's just one of them things. Okay, so this is gonna be much deeper. Okay, so move that little bit out the way, and we got a piece right here. And I think I just, yep, I touched it with the shovel. Yep. Yep, I scratched the face. Dog it. Oh well, a copper penny. It's gonna go in the bin with the copper pennies. It don't look like it's too terribly old, so we'll just call it good. Cause I got a special little container where I put all my copper pennies. Just keep them separated from everything else. But okay, onward. Well, I was just swung over this signal right here. That sounded like a bottle cap all day long if I ever heard one. But on this field, oh, I see what it is. It's the sprinkler head. Sprinkler heads usually just give me one low tone, not them crazy tone. This must be an upgraded one or something. Yeah. They probably changed it out with a newer one or something. The newer ones might have some different type of metal alloy or something in it. Springs, something like that. So, all right, we're almost to the finish line right here. Let me check the time. It is 5:53. We stayed out here till 7 o'clock yesterday. And it's so overcast today. It's almost dark. It's falling dark, seems like. But we're gonna keep on going. So it's like almost 6. So we'll keep on. We'll get another 30 minutes out of it, 45 minutes, whatever it is. So we'll probably finish up right here, and we'll make another walk down the line, back across 100 yards. Okay, next signal. All right, so we're hitting 30, 38. Every now and then we get a 42, little clippy signal. Might be a piece of can. We'll go ahead and get that up out the way. It don't sound like it's very deep. Hopefully it's not too deep. Now we're getting a 59 to 69 out the hole. Okay, so we got something going on right here. Okay, I think I got it in the. I think I got it. Thought I had it. Oh yeah. It's in a clump. Okay. And that's what I was kind of thinking to be, the way it sounded. A piece of aluminum trash. Aluminum can. Alright, let's keep going. Another tone here. It's give me a little high-low mix with a little bit of a grunt from iron. Let's see what that can be. Sounds kind of unusual. Don't sound like it's a small target. Now it wants to give me a 95 on an open hole, but it's not giving me that grunt anymore. There's anything in here I can detect. Knowing my luck is something small, it's in the plug, and it's shadowing, and it's not letting me hit it in the plug. So let's dissect the plug. Be about my luck. Nope. Whatever it is, it's either real tiny or it's just falsing out on me. I'm not doing right. So we'll leave that plug alone. Put it back together. Get our plug put back down in there. It kind of didn't quite mash together like we hoped it would, but it'll be okay. It'll be all right. We'll get it to blend in. There we go. All right. On to the next signal. All right, so we're getting a 6 right here on the surface. See if I'm able to capture it. Might be a little deeper. Yeah, that's not able to capture it with the pinpointer. So let me see. It's a little bit deeper. Six to a 9. I'll dig off a little bitty plug to it right here. Let's see if we can pull something out of it. 6 o'clock, by the way, Central Standard Time. So whatever it is, it's in the plug. So we're gonna have to dissect this plug and see. I see a worm in there protecting whatever it is. There's probably something in the top that I'm missing. But yeah, it's right under the grass layer. It's another one of those. Yep, it's another one of those snaps off of, I guess, the cleats for the shoes or chin strap for a football helmet or something like that. I see a lot of these things. Little stainless steel snap. Okay, so I destroyed that plug. I think we can piece it back together. Let's piece it back together. Let's get some of the dirt back in the hole. And we can piece this poor thing back together. Yeah, that's how I can go over here. And this can go over here. Let's put some of this dirt back in. Yeah, make sure the grass is on the top. There we go. Not perfect, but doable. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I can live with that. So let's keep going. We've got 90 yards to go. $38, $44, $52. Sounds like another zinc penny. Just nicked something with the shovel. I don't know what it is. Let's see here. Now we got 5362 open hole. I'll be right back. Alright, that's what it was. Cause you can see it's a zinc penny. You can see the zinc right there on the inside, the top layer chipping off. That's what it is, zinc penny. So we'll cover this one up and we'll move on. Sorry about that. I had to switch over for a second. I had a phone call. But here's what it is. Next. Okay, well, I just turned the camera back on and it's got me at like 5% battery. So let's go ahead and uncover this signal is right here. We can uncover that real quick. It's in this clump. We'll get this out. Ah, it's a penny. It's another zinc penny. I was thinking it was a nickel, but it's another zinc penny. All over the place, crusted up. Okay, we're gonna change our battery, then we're gonna press on. Okay, so this might be our nickel. Yeah, this might be another zinc penny. It's giving me that zinc penny range again. But what it probably could be. Could be old zinc penny. $43 to $50. The open hole. Right here. Right here on this clump. Oh, might have been in that clump. Yep, and that's us right there. So we got another. Oh, look, man, look, I barely touched that penny, and she's breaking to pieces. Old zinc penny. Okay, yep, get that one out the way. All right, old zinc penny, biodegradable currency. Ain't that a shame? Okay, so we're gonna clip your tone. That's ranging us all the way from like 11 to 56. So it's probably a piece of can or something out the ordinary. Different metal, some kind of different alloy. We'll have to see. $66 to $71, open hole. So we got something right here. I feel it. I think I feel it. Yep, that's right there. Well, that, what is that? Oh, it's a wing nut. Okay. The wing nut is aluminum, and the threads, no, it's actually like a, yeah, aluminum pewter or whatever, and the threads are iron. All right, so that's what's giving me an all over the signal. So it's a wing nut. It's a little wing nut bolt. That's what that is. Okay. All right, so got some wing nuts out here. Okay, next signal. All right, we got something pretty strong right here. It's giving me anywhere from a 7 to a 25. We'll see. I'll try to keep the line in order this time, so we can put the plug back the right way and it won't interrupt their line. And the other one I kind of screwed it up, but it was a little off. It'll be all right though. All right. That one's in the. Well, I'm about to see, because like something's in the plug, but something's in the hole. May not be, it may just be falsing in the hole. We're not even going to worry about that. We'll find out what is here. Because something's in this plug. Okay, shovel, get out of the way. Okay, something's on this side of the plug. After that, I'm about to destroy this plug. What is this? This is a piece of soda can. Aluminum shrapnel. That ain't worth the amount of stuff it's made of. Okay, so I thought it would have been something worthwhile, but not. Okay, let's piece all this back together. And we'll get this plug put back in. Oh, it was breaking up bad. And I wanted to save the white line. I think I can though. It's kind of there. Yeah, there we go. We can save the white line. Okay, let's move the detector. We'll save the white line. See, it don't look so bad once you get it all mushed back down in there, right? Just got to get the seam to go back together, that's all. See, voila. It's a little crooked, but it's okay. Okay, next hole. Okay, so we had to turn the sensitivity up to like 23. I could hear it, but I couldn't get a number on it. This right here is going to be crazy. I say crazy deep, but it may not be. Maybe just a dime. But it's going to be down there. So I'm going to try to dig this a little more straight as I can. It's either a quarter or a dime. Because it's a little ways. And if we get in that deep, we might be getting back into silver. It's either quarter dime or wheat penny. $88.90. So we got a pretty good 10-inch hole here. And it's right here in the bottom of the hole. And it's right there in our little plug, and that's what it is. Look, that thing is every bit of the pinpointer. Right there, you see it. And it's a Roosevelt dime. That thing was down there, man. I might be missing a bunch of signals out here due to sensitivity. I might have to keep that sensitivity jacked up to 23 and fish around the EMI. But at least it's nice to know that there are still signals out here I hadn't touched yet, because I'm only running sensitivity 18, 19, that's it. So, okay, let's go find another one. We still got a little time. Okay, so we're getting a crazy tone. Get one of them clippy tones. It might be a zinc penny, it could be something a little bit different. We still hadn't seen a nickel yet today though. So this one seems like it's down there a little ways. Hopefully I can get to it, because I didn't dig a real big wide plug, but it did go kind of deep. So 67.71. Let's see. Okay, so it's right here. It's not far. All right, it's in this clump. And look right there, we have ourselves a copper penny, a beautiful green penny. And what kind of penny is that? I can't tell. Just a moment. That, my friends, is a wheat cent, and it has a date, if my flashlight doesn't die. Huh, that's a wheat cent. That's a beautiful wheat cent. Yep, my flashlight died. It's toast. But I guarantee you it's in the 50s. Probably 1950 or 51. But it's a nice, beautiful wheat cent. You get on the Wheaties, you get on the old. It's down there. Okay. Keep going. We're about the 50-yard line, so we might make it the other 50 yards and we might wrap it up. Not sure yet, so we'll see. Alright, so we just stood up and got another signal similar to what we just had. So we'll see. This one's kind of clippy. It's a little more all over the place. We'll see what's going on with this. Yeah, that one's way clippy, but it might be trash. Might not be anything good. Yeah, not seeing anything in the hole. Okay, there's something down here. Alright, so I think I got it. I got it right here. Oh yeah, a itty bitty piece of can slaw. That's what it is. Yep, way down there. I didn't think they made soda cans back in the 20s. But anyway, it's just below the sand layer. And the sand layer got put in 2006. So it's probably 80s, 90s, you know. But they added a lot of dirt to this field back in the day. It probably would have been nice to come out here and hunt this thing before they put the sand layer in. Could have found the deeper stuff before they put the overlay of dirt. So, okay, let's keep trucking. Okay, so off to our right side. I know one of them clippy signals that ranges all the way from the 20s to the 60s. So let's see here. Might be more can slaw. There ain't no telling what goes on out here. So $40 to $53 out the put the hole open. So it looks like maybe close to zinc penny. Something right there. Nope, and it looks like it's gonna be our first nickel. Okay, Jefferson nickel, because I don't think we got a nickel yet today. All right, nice pretty Jefferson nickel, nice orange. Yep, I'm ready to see Trump on a nickel. Ready to see Trump on some currency. That's just me. That's my opinion. So they keep hollering orange man bad. Let's put orange man on a nickel. So, all right, let's keep going. All right, so we're hitting on a decent repeatable right here. Sounds like another zinc penny or something along that line. That copper, it's not ringing high enough for copper. Could be a zinc penny, could be a nickel. That nickel rings up in them tones too. Nickels out here ring up in all kind of tones. So it's a bit crazy. So it's in a plug. It's giving me like a 61. Well, it ain't coming up on the pinpointer, but I know it's in the plug. So let's see. Okay, right up in there. Right up in that middle. Right up in there. Come on, show yourself. What we got? Oh my goodness, really? That deep? You could have been a pendant. I saw the pull tab with a bunch of whiskers hanging out of it. A pull tab. Imagine that. Man, I thought it was going to be something decent. Okay. You kind of rule out the actual pull tab on a pull tab signal out here because of the possibility of very little garbage in this field. And when you get a pull tab, it's actually kind of shocking because you actually got a pull tab and not a coin or something else. So, but I mean, as y'all can see, I mean, here I've been cutting every dig, and I'm showing what's on every dig. But you get a few little pieces of scrap here and there. But nothing like going to a park or some kind of recreation center or something where people want to sit around and drink soda or beer or just throw their crap on the ground, a baseball game or something like that. It ain't like that. These people keep up this stuff over here. There's no trash. And when you do find something, it's very minute. There's little pieces or spread out kind of far in between. So, all right. We are about the 80-yard line. So we're gonna press on and see what else we can find right here. We might walk it back one more time, not sure. We'll see how it goes. So this will give me a 49 to 61. Back in that pull tabs, well, yeah, more like zinc penny range. I ain't gonna say pull tab, but it's close. We'll just have to see here. Yep. We got one more little piece of grass to cut right there. Now we're getting a 60 to 70 in the hole. Right back here. Gonna be in this little clump. Oh, I think I dropped it. Yep, it fell out the clump. And what is that? Oh, another piece of can. Yep, another piece of aluminum shrapnel. No, actually it's a little piece of jewelry. It's bent over. It looks like a little flower. Looks like it's got hit by a lawnmower. But yeah, you can see it there. It's see the little, like the little petals on it. It's aluminum. It's very light. Might be silver. No, it's aluminum. It's too light. But it's been hit by a lawnmower, been whacked. But it's got some kind of like a flower pattern design. And I just dropped it again. So I get to find it again. And there it is right here. All right. So we're gonna press on to the next hole. Put that one in a save pouch. We'll clean it up. Might bend it back straight. Just something to show and tell, you know. One of them things. Okay. So we did just a little while ago. We was out there on that end of the field by the 80-yard line, what it was. So I wanted to try this area here, but a bleacher section, a little sidelines, because when the ball games are happening, everybody's here on the sideline. So I tried it one right here, and I got one signal right here at my feet, and my first target was a dime. So let's we're gonna swing on this and see. That's a piece of can. We might even get some trash up here, I'm not sure, but I wanted to check it out. But we'll catch you on the next target. All right, and here it happened again. As soon as I turn the camera over here by the bleacher. So we're 89.90. Let's see if I can hit it with the pinpointer. You don't. Yeah, it's down there, but it's not too deep. I can get it with the little hand digger. Yep, that's down here. And there it is. There's my quarter. Okay, it's an eagle quarter. All right, so another piece of money saved. 1997. Acceptable. We can still use it. That's for sure. Put our grass back in the hole and keep on trucking. We got another quarter signal right here. So what I did, I went and moved the bleachers back a little bit because we got another quarter signal right here somewhere. See if I can find it. Yep, good loud quarter signal. So that's another one that's not deep. And we'll go ahead and retrieve it with the digger and get it out here. And right there, you bust it open and there she lays. Okay, another quarter. It's another eagle quarter. I don't see the year yet. Which I don't see the year. I can't see it, it's getting too dark out here. Looks like 1990. Alright. I'm gonna check this area right here in front of these bleachers. And let's sweep this real quick and see. $62, $61. Might be a bit of a coin spill going on right here. Okay, something right here. And they got a few coins right here by the bleachers. I checked by some of these bleachers before, but I think what it was, they had them further back or something. Okay, so it's a zinc penny. I scratched it with the digger, but it's okay. Zinc penny. Greatly accept it and appreciate it. Still spendable before it decays and withers away to nothing. Let's keep checking it. That's can. I'm not messing with that. Bring that down a little bit. I'm falsing on the aluminum. That's what it is. See, falsing on the aluminum. Yep, falsing on the aluminum. I got 2 quarters and a penny right here. Maybe we'll get something else. $91, that's not a false, that's another quarter. There we go, right here. It's actually 1 or 2 numbers higher than a regular quarter. But there's probably more than 1 coin because this is a nickel. Alright. And there's another coin in there because that was a nickel. So we should have a quarter in here as well. Yep, something down there. And that's our quarter right here. And our quarter is, wow, something's on this thing. Oh, green patina. It started to green down there. Stuck to it. Looks like it might be a state quarter. Okay, pinpointer, I hear you, dog. We have another signal down there too. Okay, let's see. It's right here on the left side. back there. Okay, we got another nickel. All right. So we had a nickel, 2 nickels, and a quarter of the same hole. And we got something else. And we got another quarter right here. That's why it sounded weird. Okay. So we got 60 cents at the same hole. I'll take the little coin spill. I'm good with that. 60 cents is 60 cents, man. That's good. I'm satisfied with it all day long. Let's put our little mud back in the hole. All right. Let's get our sensitivity down to like 15 so we don't false on the aluminum. I might move these bleachers back a little bit more and check them. We got another quarter that can come out the hole. We did. We have another quarter that was in that hole right here along with that one. So that's 85 cents. Yeah, we got another one. Okay. Hey, I'm good with change. Okay, where did that one go? Okay, that's a dime. That one rolled on out the hole. Dime. So we're 95 cents. $0.95. We're almost at $1 just out of this one little spot. Dollar adds up. Well, there's another quarter down there. So another quarter. That's gonna put us at $1.20. Right there. Yep, that's gonna put us at $1.20. Yep. I'm all about it, man. Come here. Get on out of this. Oh, I feel you right there. You're stuck in that clay mud. Let me get you out of there. Okay. There we go. You're gonna come home with me. So we had $1.20 right there. That's right. $1.20. Man, look at that. Easy peasy. If my paycheck come that easy, it would be alright. For those of you who don't know, I rebuild components for industrial diesel engines. So if you like stuff like that, go check out my other channel, Industrial Diesel Components. And I just got a few videos up on them. Trying to get things going. Okay, so we got another penny happening right here, zinc penny. But I don't do automotive. I just can't see what the infatuation is with automotive. It just doesn't turn me on at all. I like power. Diesel engines have a lot of power. They have a lot of small moving parts. Okay, so we got another zinc penny right here. That's fine and dandy with me. Still nice and shiny once you rub the mud off of it. Okay. Cover our little holes back up. Let's keep checking it out. Somebody must have got off this bleacher and had some shorts on with a coin spill. We got a quarter right there. That one seems to be a little deeper. We're gonna try it. Yeah, it's a little deeper. So we're gonna cut us a little plug with the hand digger, something that we ain't done in a while. Because this ground right here is kind of soft. It's mushy. Okay, so it looks like our second battery died on us just now. All right. We will see where this quarter is. Okay, thought it might have been a chain right there, but it wasn't a chain. Okay, we might be a little off. Because we're not coming up in the plug. We're not coming up in the hole. We're not out of the hole. Okay. So we got a quarter here somewhere. And I think we missed it by a little bit. I think we're gonna be off to this side. So let's go ahead and get this shovel here on it, so we can go ahead and get that out the way. Okay, so we're gonna be down in that hole. Right here on the back side. And look at that. That's our quarter right there. Just popped on out. State quarter. Let's make sure that's the only one. We'll hit it again. We might be able to make a hunt Sunday. We'll see. I don't know if there's another one there, but I think it's falsing on the bleachers. So let me put all this back in the hole, and I might do, the bleachers are on wheels. I might pick them up on that back side just to check real quick and see. We can get past all that. Get our plug put back in, make everything look decent. All right. Yeah, there's definitely something else there. So let me see if I can macho man these bleachers. Yep, I can. Okay, so stand the bleachers up. They'll be out of the way. I can pull them back down when I get through. So let's see here. Well, none of the bleachers are upside down. Well, we got a 28-29. We'll see what goes on right here. Okay, 28-29 in the plug, so it's probably a nickel. We'll see. But okay, so what we got up in here? Oof, show yourself already. Okay, so we got a nickel from within a plug. It's a it's like a 2000s type nickel. It's got the side face on it in the front. All right, it's a little too deep for the pinpointer on the current setting. So let's so 79.80. This might be a dime. It seems like it's down there a little piece. Man, that's just change all over this. There's money all over this place. I don't know how much I done picked up here, but if I went back and looked at all my screenshots of everything I took on the totals, I'm sure it's been a pretty good bit. 77, 78. It's probably a copper penny. So we check the hole. Nothing in the hole. Nothing on the plug. On the outskirts of the plug. Okay, so it's down inside the plug up in here. Right there. Probably would have been closer to the surface. Okay, show yourself. Alright, so we got a dime. It's got a little nick in the side of it, been hit by the lawnmower. Alright, so we got ourselves a dime. Get all dirt put back in the hole. Keep it nice and tidy. Alright. We'll go ahead and swing this little area real quick where this bleacher was at. Check it out. Might get another quarter or two, or a coin spill, or a ring, or a pendant, or a chain. Or another zinc penny. Oh, copper penny. 73 on the ID. Sandy soil right here. This is pretty good digging. Ah, there's something else we just run into right there down there. I know it was a pebble or a rock or something hard. Okay, 74, 75. So it's probably going to be a might be a copper penny. We'll see. I've had stranger things happen. And what is this? Seriously. Oh, this is beautiful. And we got ourselves a ring. It's aluminum though. Yeah, it's an aluminum ring. That it is, it's aluminum. This is like the 4th aluminum ring that I find. Not out here, but it's the 4th aluminum ring that I find. But it is, it's a ring. It's got designs on it. Little cut patterns. Angle patterns. That's what it is. It's a little aluminum ring. Hey, ring is a ring is a ring. It's got the little patterns on it. It's gonna go in my display case, along with the rest of my rings, precious and non-precious. If it's a ring, it's going in my case. Okay, so I thought it was gonna be a copper penny ring up in the 70s, but it wasn't. I guess it paid to move the bleachers back a little bit. They're upside down right now. I had them on, it was on wheels, but the wind kind of vibrated them a little bit and they fell over. But we'll pick them. We'll get them straight. Oh, I like that. Straight up 31, 30, 31. I like them 31s. 7 rings come off this field so far. And most of them come off in that signal. 30, 31. Let's see. 30 out the hole. 3-0. Be nice to find 2 rings back to back. An aluminum one and a good one. Wishful thinking. Nope. It is a pull tab. See? 31 comes up as them rings I found the other day out here. A couple golds, a little silver, and here it is. And I got a pull tab that fell into 30-31. Same signal. Same signal. And the sound just as clean. But you can't discount the pull tab signals, thinking, oh, especially with the X-Terra Pro, you can't say, okay, well, it's a pull tab, so I'm not gonna mess with it. You do that, you're screwing yourself. $80.81 on the surface. We'll finish sweeping this little spot real quick, and then we're gonna move on. We're gonna wrap it up. Good, we're starting to fall dark. 80.81. Ooh, this seems like a pretty good sized target, man. What is that? That's what that is. Yep. Oh, Coca-Cola can. 81. Yep, that's the only signal down there. Strong signal. Don't discount the pull tabs. Even if you're in the water. Don't go water hunting. You know, waist deep or whatever, and you hear pull tab, don't pass it up. Pass it up. Passing up the gold. Passing up the money. $28.30. Right next to this can. It's probably the pull tab off the top of the can. Let's see. Something in this hole. It's actually to the side right here. And it is the, yep, it's the pull tab off the top of the can. Whatever. Couldn't have called that no better. All right, and it's Friday once again, people. Man, it seemed like I just went to work Monday. And it's Friday once again. Thursday needs to get next week, payday. So, all right, let's swing it, check it. $28.30, $28.30.31. We'll get us a little wrap up here in a little bit. What I might do, I think I'm just gonna wait, and when I get this stuff laid out at home, I'll give you all a wrap up once I get home. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we got something right here. And we got a ring pull. Yep. Got a ring pull, also the can. Okay. So I'm almost finished right here. A couple more feet to go. Make sure I don't miss any quarters. Gotta be another quarter right here. Gotta be. Maybe not. Oh. Oh yeah, I got one right here. I got one right there. Underneath this fern stuff. Right here. That one's still kind of shiny. That is, bruh, hold up. No, that looks like that's a clad. I can see the mark in the side. Hold up, bruh, hold up. There ain't no way. I gotta, hold up. I don't know what year they started with the silver quarters, but I got to see what this is. Bruh, ain't no way. Okay, so as we can see this quarter right here, this quarter's not deep at all. Now this is a 68, so I don't think it's gonna be silver, because I had some 66s, but I do see a little black tarnish on the edge right here. But I'm gonna have to see if there's a silver quarter in a 68, because this thing is still kind of not very shiny, but it's still shiny. But it's a 68. So, but we're gonna check that out and see. All right, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and finish it up here for the day and get on out of here. And once I get home, and I'll lay this stuff out, and I'll give you a little wrap up on that. For me, it's gonna take about an hour. For y'all, it's only gonna take the next time I turn on this camera, which won't be long. Okay, we'll see y'all then. And good Samaritan's sake, I put the bleachers back up right upside like they were supposed to be, so nobody can complain. Done my good deed for the day. At least in that area, I know I swept it and there's nothing underneath of it. Okay, stay tuned for the wrap up. Okay, so we are home, and this is going to be the wrap up on day 17. So as for one of our first finds, well, second and third find, we found a bronze cross. It's I couldn't find any stamps or anything on it, any markings or anything, but it's either copper or bronze. It's pretty heavy, pretty thick. It's a nice piece. We did find a aluminum ring. This was around the bleachers when we you'll see it toward the end of the video. We did get a lead bullet. It's got some rifling on it, probably 9mm or something like that. No jacketing, just the lead's been down there so long it turned white. We did get a 1942 silver quarter. It was very unexpected. It gave me a quarter tone, but it was off by 1 or 2 numbers. It gave me the silver tone, and I really wasn't expecting that. I joked about it as I was digging and saying, hey, it might be a silver quarter, and lo and behold, there it was. So we did get a 1968 clad. It maybe have a little silver to it, but you can see in the edge, and the reeded edge is kind of got a clad to it. There's no mint mark on it that I can find. There are some rarities to certain 1968 quarters, so we're going to try to find out the rarity of these. We have a little aluminum piece of jewelry. Has some type of flower pattern to it. It's bent. It's like a little small pendant off of a charm bracelet, perhaps. We ended up with 8 dimes, 9 quarters, 4 nickels, 13 pennies, and the little earring here that we found has 5 stones in it. It has 4 that's oval egg shape and 1 in the middle. I did test them. They're not the stones are not real, but it is marked on the back on one of the little edges next to the post, 925. So it is a silver with fake stones, but it is a silver post and silver backing. But that was a nice little deal. I wasn't expecting to find that. I did find another earring the day before, close to the same area, but I found this on the next day. I'm gridding out the field, so it was an area that I didn't walk by, and I got half of the field to grid out some more, and I got the sidelines to grid out to make sure I catch all the nook and crannies of the spots that I missed. So this is gonna be the wrap up of day 17. Please like and subscribe, share with your friends. Thumbs up, would appreciate it. My fingers, I know my fingers are kind of, yeah. I do diesel engine work, so it's very hard to get the stains out of the skin. So, okay. So I appreciate the views. Thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a great day.